Active Investor here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking a look at ticker symbol MSTX. That's Mast Therapeutics Incorporated. Chart we have today, a 30-minute chart. Each candlestick on this chart representing 30 minutes of trading. So we go back 3 days here on the chart. Now we have three main areas to take a look at today: 42 cents, 40 cents, and 36 cents. So let's just take a look right off the bat at the price action that we had on that first day of trading here. So you can see we were stuck in a tight range for a while before pressing up towards the middle of the day, gaining from about 36 cents to 40 cents, where we found that new support. You can see those support levels were tested over here. Now at the same time, though we had nice support and a new channel created, we did have that resistance at 42 cents. So we have that channel between 40 and 42 cents. The next day of trading, we opened up pretty well, but we closed pretty rough on that candle. First 15 minutes, basically the first hour of the day, we dipped down from that 42 cent area, testing that 40 cent support, and it held very well. Next candle pushing way up. Once again, it closed a bit lower considering that it was at about 45 cents. It closed at about 42.5. Not the most ideal candle to have. And from there on, we were above the 42 cent level for a while, but we couldn't really hold it. We dipped back down below, and interestingly enough, we did have some light support off that 20 period moving average. Now unfortunately, the 13 and the 20 period moving average did cross over our candles, but luckily they did boost back up and once again above 42 cents. However, that support couldn't hold. It broke, went back up again, and then it broke once again. So we're really struggling to hold that 42 cent level. The last area we're looking at is once again continuing the channel that we saw over here. Continuing that channel between 40 cents and 42 cents. Our moving averages are converging here, which indicates that we are also going to see this channel hold. So it's hard to say. After hours, we did push up to 43 cents again, but the volume was very low. Who knows what might happen. I don't like seeing these moving averages all come together. We might see this channel hold for a while between 40 cents and 42 cents. And if 40 cents breaks, the next support isn't going to be anywhere close. We have support at 36 cents, so about 10% less than 40 cents there. So be careful if you're holding in this range. If you're in this stock around 40 to 45 cents, I'd be very careful if 40 cents breaks, because you might end up taking a 10% loss on those shares, or even more depending how high you got in. Now on the flip side of it, if we can break 42 cents and actually hold above it, then we have prospects to push back up to that 40 cent level. So this stock really could go either way. Let's take a look what the RSI is telling us. I'm going to take a look at where we went oversold from overbought. And really there's only one area to take a look at. We did go oversold here, but it wasn't from overbought. And then we did go oversold here, but once again it wasn't from overbought. So there's not so much merit in these oversold points. So I'm just not even going to really include them in my analysis. So we really went oversold at about 40 cents, and our levels are still holding that 40 cent area. What is a little bad to see is the fact that we've gone overbought. Ooh, we don't want that to be filled. One moment. What's going on here? What is going on here? Well, I'm sorry about that. We're going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. 2 straight lines. There we go. Alright, so the whole time we were overbought, it was once again at about 43 cents. Which isn't very much higher than where we were oversold at about 41 cents. So, it is about 5% more, which is not bad. A little less than 5%, but it's not great. What that tells me is that there's some indecision now, what the stock wants to do, what the market sentiments are. And it's risen steadily. And I'm not sure if it's going to keep rising, honestly. It looks like it could go either way. We're stuck in this channel between 40 and 42 cents. So the only thing we can really do is wait for it to break. We can wait for it to break to the upside. And though we did break to the upside already, it is after hours. So let's see what the pre-market does. If it holds above 42 cents, things are going to be looking good for this run to continue. But if pre-market tomorrow, it dips back below 42 cents, and we're back in this range between 40 and 42 cents, I'm not going to be too happy with this stock. I want it to really break this upside before I look at a potential day trade or a swing trade on it. That said, there is another potential day trade. The swing trade idea is kind of out the window if 42 cents doesn't break to the upside. However, there's a potential day trade. Even if 40 cents does break, then you can look for an entrance at about 36 cents and try to play that bounce off support. So that's probably what I'm going to do, unless this thing's super bullish and it breaks 42 cents and turns it to support this time, unlike when it broke it here and it just, it couldn't hold those levels. I think a pretty viable option would be looking for that test of 36 cents and playing the bounce, selling at about 40 cents or 42 cents, making a real easy 10 to 14% on that trade. I'd gladly take that for a day trade. That's really all I have to say about this stock for now. I'm going to keep an eye on it tomorrow. Hope this analysis helped you guys out. Any questions, please leave a comment below, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.